It is the Tribune's final exit. Paying their respects were people whose words have graced these pages for decades. Their children even came to watch the passing of a paper that's been part of San Diego for almost 100 years.
This is really the end of a great paper. It's been, like I said, 9.5 years. A lot of memories, and that's where they all came out at the end of that press out there.
Really pretty wrenching thing to look at it and say no more Tribune, because I came here in '61 from Cincinnati and I've been at one paper the whole time, and I thought it would just go on forever.
The Evening Tribune earned a Pulitzer for its coverage of the PSA crash in the late 70s. Years later, its editorial staff grabbed another Pulitzer for their stand on immigration reform. The Trib has not always been politically correct in a conservative Republican town. Staffers prided themselves on being independent and fair.
I really have loved this business, and it's very sad to see one voice stilled in this fashion.
I'm all out of tears.
You cry even more than I do.
I saw you start to cry.
I know.
Well, we have a staff of 191 and 131 of us are going over.
51 Tribune people who won't be with us starting Monday to start that session. But we're sort of our own little Iwo Jima wall, and I've never heard a newsroom so quiet. It was really tender, and everybody stood up. And I have a special love for it and its people. And we have developed a family kind of culture here. We're in the newspaper business. We're sort of the mom and pop shop of the newspaper business. We think of ourselves as a fairly sophisticated bunch of friendly animals here who are doing country newspaper kind of reporting.
And so this has become the long goodbye. Packing up an office is easy. It's the packing up of a career and friendships that hurt.
It's sad, and yet there's a feeling of optimism that a lot of us are going to find things in our lives now that we hadn't had before, and we're moving on. We'll stay in touch. It'll be close. We'll stay together anyway.
This is a bit of San Diego history, difficult to report. Gina Lew, News 8, Mission Valley.